Hi, Mike. It's good to be with you. I'm excited to be having this conversation with you and getting to interview you about a really special topic. As you know, another Hero Week is upon us. January 31st through February 6th, it's happening. And this is really designed, this episode of the podcast is really designed to have you get to share in a way that really launches people powerfully into Hero Week, that would really make a difference for people to hear about you sharing about the Hero Fund and about Hero Week, that would really allow them to have a really powerful time. And also, this is a special episode because this is both audio and visual. So typically it's just audio. So this is really special that people get to be with you that way. So as you know, last year, what really I would say had Hero Week be special was it was our 10th anniversary celebration, which is a big deal. So this year, one thing I was thinking and offer for this conversation is I could say what's really special about this year is we're launching into another 10 and beyond, right? And, what could it really look like if we were standing out in 2031? So I know people are going to really love to hear from you about what difference do you see the Hero Fund has made, is making, and can make in the future, and really what would make a difference around our participation during Hero Week. So with that, I have some questions designed to allow you to share that. So you ready to go?
I'm ready. Yeah, let's kick
Okay,
it off.
cool.
Great.
So my first question is, what are you most proud of or inspired by when you think of the first 10 years of the Hero Fund?
Well, I'd say when we kicked off the Hero Fund a little over now 10 years ago, it was really about supporting people in a different way inside the organization. We had always done it personally in helping individuals out as, situations came up. But one of the things I realized as we continued to grow, we needed something more structured and more solid to really provide support for employees in time of need. And the thing I think I'm most proud of is, the first year of this was really about providing emergency grants to people that just needed it in that moment, right? And we awarded 48 emergency grants in the first year. And I remember celebrating how impactful that was. We've never truly supported people through a structured process in that way. And I don't think we'd ever supported that many people in any given year. But I was really proud that in that first year, we really supported people that needed it. And today, if you look at the numbers of how many people we support, just this year alone, we supported 183 people through emergency grants. Now, the Hero Fund has become so much bigger, and its ability to support people has gotten so much wider in how we provide support to people. It's not just about providing emergency grants. It's also about providing people support in ways that support their life. So, we've provided at least 11 to 12 housing grants to individuals that are now owners of homes that were never homeowners before. And now we have that many people in our organization that own their own homes, building equity like a nest egg for their future. That's just powerful. We provide tuition reimbursement for people that want to extend their education. We provide, even though this was somewhat envisioned at the beginning of the Hero Fund, transitional housing for mostly women in domestic abuse situations, and that continues to grow. I mean, there's no hidden secret that is an issue, and we believe there's great opportunity to continue to support people in those situations, and want to continue to support people that work for us that are in domestic abuse situations, to help them out and support them in getting other housing and getting out of that situation. So we're doing so much more with the Hero Fund today than we ever did when this first launched. And I'm just extremely proud about all the work that's gone into it and all the volunteers that have supported the Hero Fund over a 10-year period to make it to what it is today.
Yeah, thank you. So standing in all that we shared that we've been at work on and how it's grown, what do you see for the next 10? Like if you were standing in 2031, which is crazy to even think about, but if you were standing there, what do you, and we're in Hero Week 2031, what do you really want people to be celebrating, acknowledging that we've accomplished during that next 10? What do you see for that?
So, looking back just 10 years and seeing all that we've accomplished, just standing here today still feels like there's still this big mountain of opportunity to support people. And when I think about the future, when I think about how we can continue to support people, lots of ideas pop into my head, but versus the ideas that pop into my head, it's really about, what matters, what will be impactful to people that work in our organization. And yourself included, obviously we're doing a ton of work to try to understand what will be needed. What do our employees need for support, both in time of need, but also what do they need for supporting their life, supporting their futures, whether it's growing a family, whether it's continuing to evolve in their career. When I think of the Hero Fund, I think of it as being the core of our organization. It's the lifeblood of what we get up to do every day to ensure that people get the support that's needed and that matters most to them. So when I look 10 years down the road, I think about a Hero Fund that, yes, you can get an education here, or you can absolutely own your own home here. Or you can build a career inside of HAMRA through the support that we can provide you through, whether it's the Hero Fund or some of our leadership training or just other educational opportunities. And I think of the opportunities to support people in ways that we're not even thinking about right now, but in some of the ways that we are thinking about and starting to do. So, one thing that we've always wanted to crack the code around is how to provide people with daycare assistance. And I think that will unleash a lot of opportunity, both for just providing a relief to the challenges of providing daycare and supporting a child at home, to someone like achieving their dreams in their career. That's just one example of what I think the Hero Fund will look like down the road. And I think there's lots of other opportunities that we're just starting to scratch the surface around. So whatever it is in 10 years, we won't recognize what it is today. It'll be completely, different. It'll still have some of the core support structures in place, but it will be about supporting what really matters to people that work inside of HAMRA.
Yeah, that is so exciting. So yeah, I get that people could get their whole lives working here. That's amazing. So if this Hero Week is kicking that off, right? Like, what do you want to just say to people about this Hero Week? Like, how do you see people engaging in it and participating in it would really make the most difference this Hero Week to really bring people connected to the Hero Fund, really get them access to participating and being able to create that future together? What do you see about that you'd like people to know?
Well, we want to build awareness, and we want to build, we want to increase the number of people that are aware of what the Hero Fund does and be excited about it. So I think what Hero Week is about for me is those people that have a direct relationship with somebody that either has received an emergency grant or been supported in other ways by the Hero Fund. They're excited about it. They're inspired by it. And because they know somebody, they have a relationship with somebody either in their restaurant or they know somebody in the organization that's been impacted. And we have lots of people that have those relationships. They know people that have been impacted because they've probably been involved in supporting those people in, getting a grant or getting some type of support, whether it's tuition reimbursement, housing grant, or other. So I think the Hero Week to me is about, getting other people excited about it, really sharing the stories about the people that have received Hero Grants. So sharing the stories about people that have received support through the Hero Fund. There's nothing that speaks more powerfully than the story of somebody that's been supported by the Hero Fund. And sharing those stories and sharing the information about the Hero Fund and the way it impacts people that work with other employees in the organization, that's powerful. We can get if we can get more people excited about and inspired about the Hero Fund, we can have a greater impact. More people will contribute to it. And of course, the company continues to match every dollar that is contributed to the Hero Fund by employees. So you're not just giving $1, you're always giving $2. So just sharing that knowledge. And as that Hero Fund grows, we can continue to do other things with the Hero Fund, such as daycare, and providing people with housing, the opportunity to actually own their own home, or tuition reimbursement. There's so many other things that we can do beyond that, it just takes more inspiration and more excitement about it. So having Hero Week be around being inspired, being excited about what the Hero Fund does, and supporting your coworker is really what Hero Week is about.
Well, thank you so much. I have to say, I've been around the block for Hero Fund for 10 years, and I'm now inspired in a new way. So I'm really excited for everyone to get to hear you share about it and get that inspiration and excitement to kick off Hero Week 2022. Thank you, Mike.
Awesome. Thanks, Christy.